Uyghur activist insults Indonesia and Malaysia at International Forum. On March 26, 2025, during a panel discussion at the Foreign Correspondents Club of Thailand FCCT in Bangkok, Abdul Hakim Idris, Executive Director of the Center for Uyghur Studies, made a controversial statement. He said, "Shame on Malaysia and Indonesia," accusing the two countries of failing to assist Uyghur refugees in Thailand. This accusation is clearly an insult to the sovereignty of these independent nations. The allegation is not only baseless but also shows a lack of understanding of the fundamental principles of international relations. As a country that upholds the principle of non-interference, Indonesia respects Thailand's domestic affairs. Every sovereign nation has the full right to manage its immigration policies and law enforcement without external pressure. Indonesia remains committed to humanitarian values but equally committed to respecting the sovereignty of other countries. Accusing Indonesia of complicity in alleged crimes without evidence is a reckless act that only worsens the situation. In fact, by maintaining respect for Thailand's national laws, Indonesia demonstrates political maturity on the international stage, not by throwing insults in public forums. The Thai government has also not arbitrarily punished the Uyghur refugees. All legal actions were conducted based on proper procedures and regulations applicable in Thailand. The detention and legal process for the 5 Uyghurs were due to their own actions, including escaping from an immigration detention center. Cooperative detainees would certainly be treated more favorably according to international human rights standards. However, in this case, the detainees' lack of cooperation worsened their situation. They resisted the legal process and even endangered the security of the facility where they were held. Therefore, blaming the Thai government or other countries like Indonesia and Malaysia for the situation is an unfair manipulation of public opinion. What should be emphasized instead is the importance of respecting the laws of the host country, not provoking with baseless accusations. Furthermore, Abdul Hakim Idris' credibility as a human rights advocate has also been questioned. He was criticized by former Malaysian Prime Minister Mahathir Mohamad after labeling Hamas as a terrorist organization, an insensitive and divisive statement at a time when global Muslim solidarity with Palestine is crucial. His stance on defending Palestinian rights has often been seen as vague and non-committal. Adding to the controversy, Idris and his wife have reportedly received funding from the National Endowment for Democracy (NED), a US-based organization that has previously provided financial support to pro-Israel initiatives. This raises serious questions about the political motivations behind his activism and his alignment with Western interests that may not always prioritize justice in the Muslim world. Such a background casts doubt on Idris' objectivity and intentions. It is fair to question whether his harsh criticism of Muslim-majority countries like Indonesia and Malaysia is truly about human rights or about serving other agendas.